putting all my links out. Huh? Did you take some, babe?
I did.
Okay.
I'll drink a lot more water. Just in case
Yeah, that probably had a lot to do with it. Okay. Let me go ahead and pin this. Boom.
Phone over to the most expert.
We're definitely gonna do that. Okay. What's going on, family? How's everyone doing? Good to see you. We back again. We're gonna do another vegan recipe. Very simple. Jackfruit pulled pork sandwiches. It is on our website, so you can find the recipe there. We're also going to do a coleslaw with a vegan mayo. Oh, yes, we are. And last but not least, we're going to do the little baked beans. Real quick, real easy, real fast. And corn on the cob. See, I forgot all about the corn on the cob. So let's get it popping. Turn it over to the able Miss Janine. And we can start getting it going.
Miss Michelle, Miss Shorty says hello. Mr. Tony, good to see ya. Miss Haney says hello, Green family. Okay. Mr. Joe Bishop in the house tonight. Good to see you, Joe. Miss Diamond says good evening, Greens family. Miss Pam, hello. Miss Kenya says hey. Miss Angie Ratcliffe, good to see you. Miss Brown, Miss Michelle. Miss Shania, Miss Lena, good to see you. Miss Valerie, hello.
Good to see everyone.
Miss Sandra Carter says hello from Southfield, Missouri.
What's up, Southfield?
Miss Dorothy Johnson, hello. Miss Diana Drayton just sent 100 stars. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Miss Renee, hello from St. Louis. Miss Latanya, Miss May. Good to see you guys this evening.
Let me let everyone know why you're saying your hello.
Mr. Derek, hello.
I'm going to give it a little pause.
Gotcha.
I want to quickly start getting this coleslaw salad together.
Gotcha.
So we're starting with about 5 tablespoons or so of white sugar. We have apple cider vinegar. Got a little onion. I like to put a little onion in it. You can skip that part right there. We're gonna put a little vegan mayo in it. Yep. Yes, we are. Let me get that in there. A little vegan mayo. I'll get the rest of that out too. And we're gonna whisk it together. You know what else we're going to put in here? A little of our Cooking with Greens pink Himalayan sea salt, a little of our onion black pepper blend, and what's that, Derek? Celery seed. Just celery seed. You got to get that little celery seed flavor in there. Come on out of here. Come on. I said come on out of there. Okay. And we're just going to whisk all this in here together for our coleslaw. You normally add some carrot. If you want, some red cabbage and some white cabbage. But we got some stuff in a bag to make it super, super simple. So we're going to go ahead and take that bad boy, open our bag.
Miss Karen said, hello, Green family. What's for dinner on this Friday evening?
We're going vegan. We're doing a pulled pork with a jackfruit. Super simple. If I can do it, you can do it. I think. Do we want the whole bag, babe? No, about half, yeah.
Miss Jennifer Maltwater just sent 50 stars. Thank you.
Thank you for the stars.
Miss Chaz Dorsey sent 100 stars. Miss Fox sent 50 stars. Thank you so much. Miss Sheila sent 100 stars. Thank you. Miss Toya 100 stars. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys for the stars. It means a lot. We're going to go ahead and toss this good stuff right here. Nice little coleslaw. Of course, the longer it sits, the better it is. It would have been even better if we made it last night, but we're gonna be good for tonight. Allowing that cabbage to pickle, all those good flavors, and now we got a nice little vegan slaw. Super simple. The recipe, yes, is on our website, cookingwithgreensfamily.com. Super simple. Took us like 2 seconds. I'm gonna put this in the fridge for a while.
Hello, everybody who is just tuning in. Good to see you. Miss Joni Kane said, hey, Green family, got my seasons today.
Thank you, guys.
Good to hear.
Thank you for your patience, too, because we are definitely trying to get your stuff out, but we keep on having issues with our supplies, so.
Miss Christy Maxwell said, thank you, Mr. Green, for helping me with my order. Of course. Hello, everyone who's just tuning in. Good to see you guys. Hello. Miss Bernadette just sent 100 stars. Thank you guys so much.
Next thing, super simple. We're gonna go ahead and take our. Let's start our show. We're gonna start our theme song. Janine,
I know.
what we gonna do? Let's get it. Keep kicking. right now, and then we'll hit back up to the baked beans, which is super simple. Super simple baked beans. How come nothing started? Hold on. Let me make sure. Hold on here. What is happening here?
Mr. Tony Coleman just sent $200. Thank you so much. Hello, everybody.
All right. Oh, Lord, what's wrong? Hold on. Okay, let's start again. Oh! You're not in the kitchen though right now. Welcome everyone. How you doing? I'm gonna kick right back to the next thing that we're doing. This is a fast, easy one, y'all. All right, I want to let you know what we have in the bowl already. I added a little chopped onion. We got a little mustard, a little squirt of mustard, and some brown sugar already. That's all we really need. We're gonna hit some. You can use vegan baked beans or beans if you want to do this. Really, really simple. Getting that out. We're gonna hit it with a little of our Cucumber Greens vegan maple bacon blend. Oh yes, we are. Give it a little more bacon flavor there. And then we're gonna mix everything. And then I'm gonna throw that in the oven just to bake for a little bit.
Miss Mel's first time. Thank you for joining. She says, "Are your seasoned salt-free?" They actually do have some salt-free seasonings. They have a no salt onion black pepper blend. They also do have a no salt Italian blend, a no salt go-to blend, which is one of my personal favorites. They also do have a no salt herb blend. And then there's also a where are we missing? I got that one.
Onion black pepper. Okay.
I feel like I was missing something, but all of their in the go-to. All of their seasonings, however, are already low quantity in salt because they're not like heavy salt seasoned blends.
Good way to show by example is just to look at the ingredients here on the side. They're listed from the most ingredient to the least, so you can kind of look at where the salt is in a lot of them. They're going to be a little bit lower than most blends. So
hello everybody coming in. Miss Sharon just sent 500 stars. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your stars, guys.
Miss Denise says, "Blessings from Philly. We had the same idea for dinner. Pulled pork with coleslaw and baked beans. My husband's idea."
Wow.
Great minds think alike.
We're doing a vegan version of that recipe though, but definitely super easy to do. All right, we have some green jackfruit. What I normally do is, and you don't have to do this, I drain it, rinse it, and then I will boil it for about 10 minutes just to kind of get, the texture a little different. I kind of will just cook this a little longer. I'll let you guys see in a second what jackfruit looks like if you have it in a young state.
Miss Sheila Taylor just sent 250 stars. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sheila
it's going to be going to their Gifts to Groceries initiative to feed families that are in need during this COVID-19 outbreak. So thank you guys. We appreciate it. Hello, everybody turning in right now.
All right, so this is pretty much what the jackfruit plant looks like in its young state. It's got the core section here. This is the outer. They've kind of trimmed it down. The texture, as you can kind of see, is a little fibrous, so that's why a lot of vegans will use it for meat substitutes. So it has a nice shredded meat texture. What I'm going to do is take these bad boys and just shred them by hand. That's usually what I do. You're also going to have seed pods in there. It's not going to change anything. They don't taste like anything. I usually just smash them. Just smash them with my finger. Because eating is about texture and the feel, along with the sight and the flavor, of course.
Miss Amberly says, "Hey family, good evening. What are we making this evening?" They are doing sandwiches. Vegan pork sandwiches, some corn, vegan baked beans. Vegan coleslaw and baked beans.
Yeah, you actually do vegan baked beans. We didn't happen to have any vegan baked beans in our house. They sell vegan baked beans. We didn't add anything to it that was going to change it from being non-vegan. So yeah, pick up a vegan can of baked beans. They sell them in your grocery store, and you can do the same recipe. Very simple.
Miss Dolores Spurs said, made meatloaf yesterday using the maple bacon spice. My husband's still bragging on the taste. Miss Sheila Taylor just sent
so much.
795 stars. Thank you so much. That's going to be going to their Gift of Groceries initiative.
Yes.
Miss Reginald Shard, hello. Good to see you guys. Hello, everyone that is just tuning in. Miss Sherilyn Harris says, what's the nutritional value of jackfruit?
Oh, you know what? I'm going to read the can because I have not memorized that. It's high in fiber, I can tell you that. It is, the carbs are low. You want to read it to him, babe?
Yeah.
Or you want to get your glasses so you want to get it?
I'm trying to say.
All right. You got, it's 30 calories per serving. Zero fat.
Servings to a can.
Right. Zero fat. Saturated fat, 0. Trans fat, 0. Cholesterol, 0. Sodium, 11%. That's why you want to rinse it or boil it so you don't get as much salt in there. Total carbs, you get 8 grams. Total carbs is 3% of your daily RDA. Dietary fiber, you get 18% of that. Total sugars, 0. And no added sugars. Protein, 0. Okay.
Miss Sheila Taylor just sent 2,680 stars. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So sweet. It's going to be going to their Gift of Groceries. Miss Lisa Turner just asks, is jackfruit a vegetable or a fruit? I believe it's a fruit.
It is a fruit. Yes, it is a fruit. It grows, I think mostly in India, but in any tropical climate, it will grow up to 100 pounds. In its ripened state, it is sweet. In this state, it has no taste at all. It's not salty. It's not sweet. It's just a bland. So it's perfect for as a canvas for whatever kind of vegan meat substitute dish you're going to do.
Miss Patricia McBride said, Mr. Green, love your t-shirt. One of our family members said, Mama Green loves jackfruit.
Yes, she does. But I think we waited too late. We were actually running around today, so she probably went to bed. She might get back up. You know Mama Green. She might get back up when she starts smelling stuff.
Miss Karen, I believe they said the sodium content in jackfruit, at least for this can, is going to be 11 grams. Or is it 11?
Yes. Yeah, because what it is they're packed in brine. So the first thing you want to do is rinse them, drain them, rinse them, and then if you really are watching your salt intake, boil it for about 8 to 10 minutes. Okay.
Miss Sherry Butler says, hello, family, Green Steerick and Nita, blessings.
Sorry about that.
Miss Crystal says, I've been following a while from Carrollton, Georgia.
Thank you, Miss Crystal.
Thank you.
Good to see you. Miss Chanel Smith just sent 50 stars to support. Thank you so much. Miss Chanel Smith is an additional 200. Miss Daphne Cage sent 100 stars.
Appreciate you guys that are sending the stars. And the families that we are donating to during this pandemic is also going to appreciate you guys.
Yes, if you are a family or know a family in need, please shoot us a message so they can help you guys with the gift of groceries. We'll be more than happy to help you guys out. Yes, Miss Monica, it is in a brine, the jackfruit, at least this one that they brought today. You can also buy it fresh sometimes if you can find that in the store nowadays.
Oh!
Miss Christy Johnson said, hello, Green family, love you all.
Okay, so I'm going to show them pretty much the texture. It has got a little fibrous, it is raw, it tastes like nothing, it feels like a shredded meat. So what we're going to do here, when we kind of mimic meat, we want to add some fat back. So we're going to add, not fat back, guys, some fat back. Calm down. We're going to put a little olive oil in here, okay? We make sure we got olive oil in there, all right? Normally we use Worcestershire, and our recipe calls for Worcestershire, but my niece can't have Worcestershire.
Anchovies, yeah,
Worcestershire. So what I'm doing, just to mix it up a little bit, I'm going to use a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of molasses, and we also added liquid smoke to this. So we got a little liquid smoke, and again, you can follow the recipe on our website. Don't worry about like exactly my measurements and everything, but I have the measurements measured out. So you want to go ahead and mix all that in there, just like that.
Miss Nelson, Miss Wright just sent stars. Thank you so much. Miss Gloria Marie and Miss Christine, thank you so much.
All right, the next thing we're gonna add is we adding some smoked paprika, some of our Tex-Mex blend, a little red pepper flakes, and a little bit of onion black pepper. So we're gonna add that in there. Oh yeah, we can Flavor Town. You can kind of see what's going on here, right? Hopefully with the light.
Miss Makia Green just sent 200 stars again. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
for your support. Good seeing everybody. For those of you who are just tuning in, they're doing vegan jackfruit pulled pork sliders with some corn, got some baked beans, and some vegan coleslaw that they did a little bit earlier.
So how that look there? How that look, y'all? Does that look like? I didn't even do anything to it yet. And look at that. Is that pulled pork? Is that chicken? What is that? It looks like and this is a part where, you know, where vegans actually kind of, when they're doing substitutes meats, the look and the texture is super important. The feel on the tongue is super important, and then the taste, of course. So, and the smell. So we're gonna go ahead and get this in the pan. I want to get a little caramelization on this, and we're gonna start making our sandwiches soon, guys.
Mr. Corey Berry said, Mr. Green, what product do you wear in your hair? Always on point.
What happened to me? What do I wear?
I said, always
I get up in the morning, get a shower, kind of wash it, put some water through it a lot of times, and then every once in a while, my dad used to always use Murray's pomade, and I still use that in the orange can. I get a tiny bit on my tip of my finger, and I get it, and then I just kind of like that. Okay, so that's what I do. I don't do anything, and I probably should take care of my hair more because the back is falling out. I don't really condition it. I don't really do anything to it. So, all right. So what we're gonna do next is, I wanna get these sweet onions a little caramelized, because again, it's about texture and the feel and the taste. I cut them like this thinly so we can get some stringy pieces going on to go along with the texture of a pulled pork. And then after that, we're gonna throw that in there with a little extra olive oil and get a little caramelization on that. And that is gonna be it. Right at the end, I'm gonna add some barbecue sauce in here. A little bit of garbage, yeah, a little bit of liquid smoke.
Okay, did that.
Yep. So let's get over here and start. Thank you, baby. Added some.
Miss Barbara, Miss Deborah, Miss Toya, Miss Deborah, Miss Andrea, good to see you. Miss Lady D said, happy Friday. What a blessing giving back you will get in return.
Thank you, guys. You know what? It's about using your platform for something positive, and we've been standing on a platform for a couple of years now and are really not saying anything. So it's time. You know, this was the opportunity for us just to do something with what we have, and because of you guys and the blessing of our Cooking with Greens brand, that you guys have allowed us to be able to help someone else. And it's big, because we were those people at one point in our life. We were like, didn't know where our next meal was coming, didn't know where we were going to stay. We had 6 kids. We were young parents at 20 years old. We had 4, right?
3.
Yeah, 3 at 20? Yeah, we had 3 at 20. And then 2 years later, 22, we had 4.
Miss Johnson just sent 50 stars.
Thank you,
Miss Sandy here sent 50 stars. Thank you so much. Miss Sherry Butler says, I love you guys. Unity as a husband and wife in the kitchen is such a beautiful thing.
Oh, thank you, Bob. Thank you, Boo-Boo.
Miss Dejalay Banks said, what are the stars about and how do you send them?
Okay, you want to tell them?
The stars are to help with their Gift of Groceries initiative. So far, they've been able to give to 54 families. There are 11 more families that, with you guys' help, they'll be able to give to. So if you are a family in need or you know a family in need, please shoot them a message privately. So we can get some of those out to you. And we just want to say thank you, of course, to all of our patrons who have donated so far, and all the people who have sent stars and cash apps. Thank you guys so much, because we definitely couldn't do it without you guys. And if you would like to become a patron, you can do so at www.patreon.com/cookingwithgreens. as well. So
also,
thank you guys.
If you're in need, we are not giving out your information. We're not telling people, hey, we helped Stevie Smith out because he was hungry. No, we don't. We're not doing that.
No.
I'd rather not do that. Okay, so it's private. I'm not interviewing you to see if you're worthy of $25 worth of food. We just, if you ask, and we hope that you're being honest, and we can do. When people ask and you can do something and you don't, it says more about you than it says about them if they're lying to you. So, that's my thing. If you can do, everything else will fall together in the wash, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Miss Brandy said, good evening, Anita, Mr. Green, and Janine. Hi, good to see you.
Thank you, guys.
Miss Tammy, Miss Benita, good to see you. Miss Tasha, good evening to you as well.
Thank you, guys.
Hello, everyone who's tuning in. Miss Juanita Stark says, my seasons are the bomb.
I appreciate
I'm glad
you
you're
guys.
enjoying them.
And I appreciate everyone that's still waiting for seasonings. I understand that when I order stuff, I want it to come quick, but we can't control our supply chain right now. Everything's slowing down, and we're running out of things because so many people are asking for our blends now, which is a blessing. But we're going to get it out ASAP. We're not lollygag, and I promise you that.
And also with the outbreak, as you guys know, everything has kind of been slowed down, worldwide. So
I want to get little stringy pieces here just before they get really super caramelized. I just want them soft and kind of wiggly.
Miss Monica, good to see you from Marietta, Georgia. Thank you. Good to see you guys. Miss Eva, hello.
I'll throw our pulled pork in here.
Miss Camille, good to see you.
Y'all look at that there. Oh my God. You can't tell me that ain't no meat. I mean, you can tell me, but if you didn't know, you couldn't tell me that wasn't any meat. You know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Miss Sharon Jenkins says, my family is so happy. I now have your seasonings. I'm cooking every day.
That's what I'm talking. Look, and that's all we hope that people are doing when they watch our show, when they get our blends. It makes you open up and become more creative and think of healthier alternatives to your regular meals. So that's big. Miss
Luana, good to see you again. She said the wait will be worth it. I'm waiting on my third order.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much for your patience in advance. Miss Tanisha, good to see you.
People who have ordered from us know that's not how we normally run. If you order tonight, it's at your door in 2 days, 3 tops. So this has slowed us way down. So I apologize for that.
Miss Nadine Davies said, today is my birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Nadine.
I have to sing for you, Miss Nadine.
We're going to sing your birthday song a little bit later. Happy birthday, and thanks for tuning in and sharing your birthday with us.
Do y'all see that jackfruit, though, is my question. Do y'all see that? It's going to be spicy now. We put a little spicity spice in there. We didn't hit it up with a little spicity spice. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be very, very savory. Very, very savory.
Miss Cynthia Ingram is watching from Laurinburg, North Carolina. Good to see ya. Hi, Miss Kimberly, Miss Lillian. Good to see you guys. Miss Brandy Brockway said, I'm hoping to find some turkey tenderloin so I can use my barbecue tomato in it. That'd be great.
You know what? Chicken tenderloins are good too. Chicken tenderloins are good. Actually, any piece of chicken. Ribs, if actually you do ribs. We did ribs for, what's this past? Easter? We did ribs for Easter with our barbecue tomato. Oh my goodness. It was so good. It was so good, guys. Just letting that sit for a little bit. I want to get a little caramelization. I want to mimic that burn that you sometimes get with pulled pork or pulled chicken or whatever you want it to be.
Hello to everybody tuning in. Good to see you guys. Hope you guys are staying safe and, practicing your social distancing during this time. We're sending prayers to everybody's family. And hope you guys are staying safe and enjoying your family during this time. It's perfect time to cook and, make meals and fellowship with your family around the table. I know previously some people have, a lot of work and, time consumption with other responsibilities. But now, we see the positive in it and see it as a great time to fellowship and get back to the basics and share a meal at the table. So they have plenty of recipes on their website to do that. Over almost 1,000 recipes. Also, you can subscribe to their channel on YouTube for more recipes as well. To look at some easy and quick and great recipes that you can make with your family at home.
And for our patrons, we're going to be shipping out, if you haven't gotten all your patron bonus benefit items, stickers, postcards, t-shirts, whatever it is for your level, for donating, we will be mailing some more out this week, okay? I'm sorry?
This weekend, this Friday.
This weekend, I know. I meant like, when I said this week, I meant coming like Monday.
Oh, okay.
Monday. My bad.
Miss Patty Townsend said, I've got to give this recipe to my nephew. He's been vegan for about 2 years and lost about 80 pounds. That's awesome.
Yeah. We have a bunch of jackfruit recipes on our website. If you guys watch us long enough, sometimes we cook steaks and sometimes we just decide no meat for a while. This is one of those phases. So you'll get a little bit of everything with us. I'm going to add some of that sauce in here so we can get a teeny bit more caramelization. Thank you, babe. You're my favorite white girl. You are
Miss Tracy Oldham. Hello, Greens family from Canada. Good to see you, Miss Tracy.
What's up, Canada?
Hello from DC, Miss Morrison. Miss Luana said, Janine, what are you studying in college? Is it journalism? I'm studying, I'm doing business administration. And, you know, I think along the lines, I'm kind of considering getting my JD and going to law school for business law. So we'll see what happens.
I think you'll be great.
Miss Dolores said, the spices are bomb. Who would have thought maple bacon would make a fire meatloaf?
Yeah, it really does. It's actually good and everything. I hate to say it.
Miss Tiana Drayton just sent 200 stars. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tiana.
Miss Willow said, I've never had jackfruit, family. What's in it and what does it taste like?
It is a fruit. It tastes like whatever you cook it like. If you want to try it, I would suggest buy it in a can, in brine. Of course, you can buy it fresh in a lot of farmers markets, but a lot of times they have it ripened already and it'll be sweet. You're not going to get the same experience as you would a raw, young is what I'm trying to say. Young jackfruit, which is unripened, okay?
Miss Glasgow said, looks delicious. Miss Nisi, that meal sounds great tomorrow. Miss Yanni says, hi from Jersey. Miss Benita from Vegas is a newbie in the house. Good to see you, Miss Benita, and welcome to the family. Miss Melissa, good to see you.
Who said the maple bacon? I think I'm going to put a little bit of that maple bacon on there. Just because. Just a little. Just a little maple bacon to give it a little more smokiness.
Miss Daniel said, hey, new to your channel. Good to see you, Miss Daniels, and welcome to the family. Hope you guys are all staying safe during this time. Miss Karen, good to see you. For those of you guys who just tuned in, they are doing vegan jackfruit pork sliders. They got some corn on the cob going, got baked beans already in the oven from a little bit earlier, and they prepared some vegan coleslaw as well. That is in the refrigerator right now.
And all the recipes are on our website, so you guys don't worry about following along or trying to remember what we're doing. All the recipes are on our website. So, like my niece said, we have hundreds and hundreds of them. I think she said thousands. I don't know.
I said about 1,000.
Oh, look. Don't let somebody gonna go back and count and say, excuse me, it's 697. She was wrong. So I'm gonna say a lot. How about that?
Miss Barbara King just tuned in from Portland, Oregon. Good to see you. Miss Sharon says, looking delicious. Checking in from H-Town, Houston, Texas. You guys rock. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Miss Catherine says, hi from Peoria Heights, Illinois. Blessed to catch you twice now live. Looks amazing. Hey, Miss Catherine.
Twice?
Miss Tasha, good to see you. Miss Stephanie said, where can you find the jackfruit?
Jackfruit, the first time we ever got jackfruit, we bought it on Amazon just to try it out. We had to buy like 3 cans or 6 cans, but it wasn't that expensive. The next time we got it, we bought it at a local not farmers market, but at Whole Foods. Yeah, you're right. Whole Foods. No, it wasn't Whole Foods. Trader Joe's.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Trader Joe's had a $1.99 can. And then you can usually get it from Whole Foods. You can get it from any Asian market usually. They're going to have it. International market, yeah. So I kind of just want to get a little caramelization. I think I'm cool with this. Yeah, it's a little of that burn. It's a little of that brown burn there. Okay, I like what's happening here.
Miss Chrissy, hello.
A little bit of that. That's what I want to see. A little of that right there. Yeah, a little bit of that every once in a while.
Miss Sheila says, looks good. Watching from Kentucky. Miss Sonia says, hello from Mexico.
Okay, so kind of like where we're going here. I'm going to cut that off.
Mr. Frederick says, Detroit City loves you. Thank you, Mr. Frederick. Good to see you.
Thank you, guys. Again, if you guys know anyone or you are someone that could use like a $25 grocery gift card just to take you over the hump during this times, hit us up. Trader Joe's, my mom said. She yelled out, Trader Joe! Trader Joe! All right, so, boom. Like where that is. I think we're going to start getting these bad boys together. Are we doing anything to the bun, or are we just cool? All right, so.
Vicky Harper said, hey, Nita, love you. Miss Angela Rain said, thanks for all you do, sent 100 stars. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
So much.
A little bit of, I feel like I want a little bit.
Miss Bolden, good to see you. Miss Verletta, good to see you as well. Miss Karen just sent 200 stars. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Miss Vicky, good to see you.
Yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of barbecue drizzle. I think I want to do a drizzle with that. I'm going to use a little plant-based butter.
Miss Melissa, this is vegan. They've used vegan butter. There's vegan jackfruit that they put in the pork sliders. They've got the corn. They've got the baked beans, which I think is the only thing not officially vegan.
It could have been vegan. Yeah. We could have used vegetarian beans. It works just fine. And again, in our vegan and our what did I call
coleslaw?
That recipe section. The vegan recipes.
Yes, they do have a segment on their website with specifically vegan recipes for those of you guys who are doing vegetarian and vegan.
Gonna add a little bit of this plant-based butter here. Got a little barbecue, guys. So we're going to add a little more fat by melting some of this down. I'm going to give it a little splash. I think I want a little more. I'm going to give it a little splash of olive oil. Just a little bit. And a little bit of balsamic vinegar. Just a tad. I know I have balsamic vinegar.
What's the other kind?
Miss Sherilyn Harris said, good evening, Miss Anita Green. You are such an inspiration. You have such a sweet spirit.
Oh, my boo is sweet. Oh, boo. No, I don't want the reduction. I just want the balsamic vinegar.
I have no idea.
Miss Valencia says hello from Ohio. Good to see you.
I know we have white wine. Here we go. Boom. All right. And a little splash.
Can she have that?
Yeah, you can have balsamic vinegar. Not put anything in here that she can't have. A little bit of balsamic vinegar.
You want to show me the label on that?
Yes. It's the Food Line brand.
Balsamic vinegar.
So I'm going to put this in the mic for a few seconds, just so we have a little drizzle to put over our sandwiches, a sauce, if you will, for our barbecue. Might have to hit a little bit more barbecue sauce.
Mr. Virgil and Miss Mary, hello. Miss Barbie, good to see you. Miss Sheila says, I love to see you and your wife cook.
Oh, thank you, guys. Okay, let's see what our coleslaw looks like. Again, it really hasn't pickled for super long, but yeah, it'll be better tomorrow, but I think we good. We all right. Got a nice little flavor in there. I'm going to taste it because I want to see if we need to add any more pepper or anything like that in there. Oh my gosh, nice. Let's get a fork, if I have a fork here. Oh, maybe not.
We didn't empty the dishwasher.
We didn't empty it again. Okay. Let's get a little of this coleslaw. And right there. Let's see. That's good. Like that. That's good.
Check your beans.
Check my beans. Totally forgot my beans.
Because the corn is done.
Miss Daphne, hello from Illinois. Miss Patricia said, what is plant butter?
It is a butter that they make without dairy. They use plant substitutes like avocado or coconut or almond. I think that's I don't know. It might be some other plants that they use in place of the creaminess of the butter. So that's what plant butter is. It usually has the same consistency. It's better for you. Thank you, babe. It's better for you than.
They said you didn't click your tongues. You did not click your tongues.
I'm trying to be
Thank
better.
you, Miss Vicky.
Sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I know that's important. I already taught you guys that is super, super important. So we're gonna get like a balsamic vinaigrette kind of barbecue dealy going on here. I feel like I want a little more butter in there. It's just not enough yet. Give it a little more body. Okay. Mm-hmm.
They're gonna be a little bit of milk?
Yeah, it'll melt. You know how hot this is? Super hot. And then we'll drizzle that over the sandwich. All right, cool. And you know what? This drizzle I even have, I do have in our website. Don't worry about that. You'll get that too. All right, and we're ready to start assembling this, I think.
You want to take the beans out?
Okay. Yeah, you can take them out. They're still not totally done, but they're going to taste okay. I want them more baked. Yeah, I want them more baked consistency. Little bit more whisk on that.
Shouldn't have put as much juice in it.
Yeah, know what I didn't do? Drain it. That's what I forgot. I was going too fast. Okay, nice little drizzle.
Miss Joyce says, hey Nita, hey Mama Green. Miss Amberly just sent 50 stars. Thank you.
Okay. All right, so
Getting ready to plate up.
Start getting these bad boy plated then. Shoot. Get this bad boy plated then. Get a little of our pulled pork here. Our vegan pulled pork for a Sammy Sam. Got the onions, got all the flavor. It's nice and spicy. Right there. So there we goes our vegan meat. We're gonna get a little coleslaw here. I should have grabbed my other tongs.
You can have it.
Okay.
With your corn.
My corn, thank you, babe. Got a little of this coleslaw in here. Give a little nice more body here, a little sweetness to cool down that hot. Okay. We're gonna get a little bit of this drizz, which I should have put on the actual meat, but I forgot. So we're gonna get a little of this sauce that we might get a little of that on here. Oh my God! So nice little acidicness from that balsamic vinegar, barbecue balsamic. A little more, I think. Oh yes, y'all. How simple is that, man?
Miss Vicky, I am not vegan. I do have a lot of food allergies. But like I said, we've all been kind of eating and snacking extra since we've been in the house this week. So they're just taking a week to kind of detox and, reboot their systems. Eat a little lighter this week.
That's cool.
Mr. Carlos said, I'm cooking steak for dinner tonight. Which one of your seasons would you use on it?
All of them, Carlos. All of them. I literally would put any of them on there. Go-to is great. The umami is good. It depends on what kind of flavor you want in your steak. The spicy lime actually would be good on a steak. So many of them. Maple bacon is good. The seasoning blend, of course, if you just want classic kind of salt kind of flavor. Creole is good on a steak. They're all going to steak. So pretty simple, super easy. We got a nice pulled pork sandwich. It's going to have the same bite. It's going to have the same kind of taste as a smoked meat.
That's summer on a plate right there.
Summer on a plate. Super, super easy. Let me get over here so I can try it out for them. Say my grace. Say my grace. And move your cool Apple computer and cool bag of Target stuff.
That's
let me get it. Speaking of a napkin, let me get a napkin. I got a feeling I'm gonna need one. Let us taste this.
Miss Barbie just sent 50 stars. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for your stars.
Good evening, Miss Angel. Good to see you.
All right.
Miss Karen says my son's birthday is today. Please sing a happy birthday. We will do that.
Want to do happy birthday first? No, let's taste it first. All right, let me see my grace. Ooh, about to eat. I should be blessed right now. Each and every one, Lord God, even those that are watching, I want you to touch this situation, Lord God. Strengthen us, Lord, as a whole. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, boom. Let's get it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like you can tell that is not real.
You had to take another bite, Jesus.
That's good. I always forget how good that is.
Miss Teresa said, my birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday.
That's good.
Miss Verletta, first timer. Good to see you. They aren't vegan. They're just doing vegan. They're just doing meatless meat week this week. They go in and out, you know. Sometimes they like to eat vegan to kind of feel a little lighter, detox their body, which is good to do every now and then.
Yeah, we kind of just listen to our body. We kind of don't ascribe to one way of eating. We know that meat is not our friend, but we like it. It don't like us. So we have a little relationship with meat. And then we go back to non-meat every once and again. And we kind of switch it up and kind of try to stay in tune. The world is about balance. It's not really one way or another. So we're trying to get closer to that. So right now, we feel like we don't need any meat.
Oh, somebody said, Miss Elijah said, Miss Anita, that cake you made is gone.
Yeah.
Said, boy, how I wish I could have had a piece of it.
And it was good. Nice little heat on this, too.
Miss Cecilia, hello. Miss Moriel, Miss Tasha said, great job.
That's
Stop
good.
eating so we can sing.
Okay, let's say happy birthday.
Miss Patricia, happy birthday to you as well. We're going to get ready to say happy birthday to all of our family whose birthday is today and yesterday, like you guys just told us. So you want to go ahead and start?
Start, or you want me to
No,
do it
you can
first?
go ahead and start.
I gotta stand up, you know me. I gotta be extra. I can't just be me. I gotta be extra. Okay. When we get back here so y'all can see Nita also, because she's gonna be singing really high.
Who are you, Aggie?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear family. Happy birthday to oh my gosh. He's an extra. You.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, guys.
Happy birthday, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you guys spending some time with us. I still got a little stuff in my mouth here. Thank you to our patrons. Our patron list is growing and growing. If you want to become a patron, patreon.com, Cooking with Greens. What's a patron, Derek? Well, it's just people that support us with $3 or more per month. Automatically comes out. Right now, during this pandemic, we're taking all that money and we're giving it to our Gift of Groceries initiative. What's the Gift of Groceries initiative? Well, right now, people can use people. So we all think like, I wish it was something I could do. I wish I was in the place to do something. We can't fix everyone's problem, but we know we can help a few people. So we're taking $25 gift cards for groceries, and we're gifting them to people who say, hey, I could use a little help this week or today or whatever. We were able to give 54 gifts of groceries. I don't know, what's it been, 2 weeks?
Yep.
About 2 weeks, yeah. And we still have a few we can still give gifts of groceries. If you want to give to that initiative, become a patron or just do a one-time cash app. You can be $5, $2, whatever. $ Cooking with Greens. and we will put that money.
Whatever you have in your heart to give.
Anita and I will not be putting it in our savings account.
They have given. If I could, they're not gonna say, it, but I will say myself. They have given over half this number themselves. Yeah. Just saying. So they're giving it out of their hearts as well, and we appreciate you guys helping to contribute to that. So thank you so much. And just as you're doing that, Miss Angel Castleberry just sent 795 stars. So thank you.
Thank you, Angel Castleberry.
Thank you to all of you guys who sent stars, donated, become patrons. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And any last words? Signing off.
I don't have any last words. I just want to tell you guys that we love you guys. Again, for everyone that's bombarding us with orders for our spice blends, thank you so much. But again, give us a little time. Everything's slowing down. Like right now, we don't have bottles. So this weekend, we're supposed to be getting our next three cases of bottles. We're going through 6 cases of bottles in just this month alone. So we're getting that many orders. So we'll get your order out as early as first thing next week. And I'm sorry about that, but I thank you for it even being to this point. Again, if you want to touch base with us about anything, where the heck's my order? Just touch base with us. We're honest. We'll tell you we ain't dealt with it yet because we're still waiting, or we have, or shipped it out, and we'll trace it for you. If you want to give toward our initiative, you can do that. If you want to have questions about what's in our spice blends, we have all that on our website, or you can call us. They weight every single ingredient because we're proud of our ingredients and they're good for you. All of them are. We don't have any fillers. There is no bad stuff in there for you. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for supporting us, always being positive, always making us want to do this thing. And we love you.
Alrighty. Good night. Have a good night, guys.